Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Final Fantasy X HD. I said the right game this time. In the last episode, we got our final summon of the game, the Magus Sisters. And this time, well, we're going to collect a few treasures and then head on into Sin. So first things first, there are a few areas that, well, I'm not really entirely sure how you're supposed to know about these ones, but they are part of the search function, like for Baj Temple. I'm pretty sure it's mainly like, okay, so this part of the world exists and I don't remember ever seeing it, so let's just, look around over there or stuff like that. It doesn't really make much sense to me. There might be coordinates that you could find on like Albed spheres every so often, but I don't know. Or maybe like you saw an out of the way place and like during one of your travels and you're like, wait, how the heck do we get there? Oh, maybe we can fly down to it. I don't know. But we are going to be searching for some of them. Excuse me one moment. Excuse me. The first one is, let's see, around 14 and 42. So, somewhere, there we go, Cenobia Sands. So there's that's the first one. The second one is actually an area that we should remember. About 30 and 74. Somewhere on Besaid Island. If you recall, there was like a weird area that we couldn't really get to. Well, this is Besaid right here. Okay, Besaid Falls. When we go there, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. The next one is 55 area. Somewhere, there we go, Mihen Ruins. And the last one is around this area, but more down this way. There we go, Battle Site. Don't want to get that. Okay, so there are two other places we can go to that you need to use, or three places really, to use passwords for. Those passwords are like messages that you saw, definitely from stuff that you saw on like some Albed spheres that were just posted around that just have random letters. I'm not going to get them. One of them is an ultimate weapon. Two of them are really good weapon and armor that I don't think would really benefit us for making a challenge of the end of the game. But I just wanted to do these at the very least.
Yee-haw! Here we go!
Be only slightly hypocritical. But yeah, if you remember, there was just a save sphere down here. Well, that's because we land on this one specific spot to get the Dragoon Lance. That is something for Kimari, who has had the Night Lance for a long time. But the Dragoon Lance has magic counter and evading counter, which is better for him right now. Next up, we have spot number 2.
You're counting on me.
Final showdown with Sin. Next up we have the Mihen Ruins.
Yee-haw! Here we go!
Now this, you have those two over there. This is that area in the back. You know, the one that we could just see from the lookout point, which is kind of awesome. And here there's a chest that has the sonar. Yeah, it's like a sonar. So the sonar is a weapon for Riku, which does not have an alchemy. That's not the sonar, this is the sonar. Initiative and Poison Strike, which is pretty okay. If you don't have one. Or, you don't think that alchemy is infinitely better.
We're counting on you.
Initiative is very good, and it's important for some areas. We really want to get something that has no encounter on it.
Here we go.
But I don't know if we're going to be able to find something like that anytime soon. Next is Battle Site, which is, well, the battle site. You know, this is where we failed against Sin. So we could never reach this area all the way to the left, but here we get the Phantom Bagel. The Phantom Bagel is a bagel for Lulu, which I forgot we had a Hope Bagel. The Phantom Bagel has Ice Eater, Fire Eater, and Water Eater, which we're definitely equipping. Those not only nullify those attacks, they absorb them, which means that Lulu is now our resident Elemental Master. Not that she wasn't already, but still.
We're counting on you.
Final showdown with Sin. And finally, got the Cenobia Sands.
Here we go.
I wanted to get these now. Yeah, this was just somewhere that you could not see from like anywhere. I don't know how you would think that there was another treasure in the Cenobia region, so chalk this up to and I have no idea. But the Ascalon is a sword for Tidus that has double AP, which, sure, we'll equip for a little while. Brotherhood obviously has Sensor and Strength and Water Strike and all that, but double AP is double AP. That's only double AP for him, though, which is kind of lame. Okay, so I want to get these now, because once you get the ultimate weapons have their own like sets of super skills. And if you get these all at once, like if you go to all these areas and then go for the ultimate weapons, all of this is completely and utterly worthless. Because you're like, well, I have the ultimate weapons now. Why would I want to do any of that? And the question is, you wouldn't. There's no reason for you to want to do any of that. You know, get any of those things or use any of those items. So what I recommend is getting those as soon as possible. Also, that's cool that it repeats that cutscene. Getting those as soon as possible once you get the airship, and getting the super weapons or the ultimate weapons as late as possible. But anyway, we're just going to make another save over here because I don't want to do that all again. And next time, no, not next time. And now we're going to actually enter Sin. Scary. Let's do some sphering while we're here. Let's get you your final attack here, which is Triple Foul. Triple Foul is so good. You are going to, I guess, continue on this path. You're good. You can get more health, almost up to Holy. I think that's Holy, right? Yes, okay, good. We can open that now, because we have level 3 key spheres. Wow. Kimari. It's going up this way. I like moving him onto onto Tariku's thing just because I like having a second thief. But man, it's really convenient to put him onto Orin so that he can actually do damage. That is Flare. Okay, I was hoping that's Flare. I was kind of worried that I was not actually heading towards there with Flare. Let's put Lulu and Yuna in. Waka just got Triple Foul. So you know what, let's keep him there just to show that off. Abilities. Triple Foul. Sleep, Silence, and Darkness. So it's Silence Attack, Sleep Attack, and Dark Attack all in one. I love it. It's so good. And now we are in the Sea of Sorrow. Scary. Sea of Sorrow is really strange. As you can see, we don't even have a map. Because, I mean, we don't have any cartographers here. It kind of makes sense. It kind of reveals itself as it goes along. And you get ambushed. Oh no! Thank God for missing. Okay, that wasn't nice. We got Gemini. There's 2 of them. Wow. What a surprise. Let me just see if nobody has sensor anymore, do they? Oh, white magic, you don't have scan, no. Hey, Kamari, you want to use scan on one of these guys? I mean, there's two of them. They're actually slightly different, as you can see. Where is my... There it is. Gemini, 36,000 health impaired. After receiving a certain amount of damage, they unleash a powerful synchronized attack, the Double Reaper. One absorbs lightning and fire, the other one absorbs water and ice. Scary. Waka. I don't think Triple Foul will work on them, but we can try.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay, well, actually, it did a nice amount. Ow. Let's see. Lulu. You can use Bazaga. So you still got your booster attack power, which does a nice amount of damage. Waka, I'm going to trade you for Orin currently. Do I want to try to use Shooting Star on them? I want to try to use Shooting Star on them. Let's see if I screw this up again because I don't remember the button input. Dang it! I'm so bad at the stupid colored things. 390. You, I think we're going to trade for Riku for the moment. Because I'm coming into Sin at this point, that doesn't sound right. Because I'm coming into Sin at this point, we are going to actually have problems with some of the enemies. I kind of want to summon the Magus Sisters, but I don't, because I want to fight these enemies on my own. Now let's just hold tight for a moment. What can I steal from you? Light curtains, nice. What, the curtains? No, not the curtains. I forgot, yeah, that's a weird sword. I really should use armor break, but, you know, Orin doesn't move ever. Let's bring Waka back out here. When Tidus comes up next, he is using there we go. You are using haste on our friend here. Yup. Now that he has armor break, we are going to annihilate him. Beautiful. Obviously, if you're playing this not as a game-ending thing, you should be trying to catch them. But I'm going to be catching them another time because this is a split timeline at this point. Everything from that save that I made is going to be the split. Thank you. Let's use Triple Foul, because why not? That didn't work. Haha! So the enemies here are going to be extremely difficult. That is a lot of AP. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 different types of enemies in here. Hot dang. Each one is going to be deadlier than the last. Anyway. Oh no. So this is a Behemoth King. It has an exceeding amount of health. It also, upon death, casts like Meteor, which I don't want to deal with.
I'll be right back.
Probably gonna fight these guys another time, but right now is not that time. I am very open to the fact that I am cowardly with stuff like this. The only time you're not going to be getting that counter is that finisher is if you counter him. How do we get up there? Oh wait, we have to go from the other direction. Oh hi, hello. So the only time you're not going to be getting that meteor finisher is if you kill him with a counterattack of your own or you catch it. Otherwise, you're dead. Or maybe use Protect or summon an Aeon to die for you. Regardless, it's a very...
This isn't just a rock, is it?
No, this is not just a rock. This is Adamantoise. It's actually unique for this area, which is kind of awesome. Let's get Armor Breakout here. You can use... I think you're weak to Blizzard? They usually are, anyway. Maybe. Earthquake. Oh, we're all dead. Or not! Hooray! Hi, Riku. Remember when you liked healing us? We're very lucky. We are very lucky that did not kill us, actually. Excuse you. Can I steal from you? Healing water. Let's get Kimari to scan him, because that's what we do these days, apparently. How much HP do you have? You have a lot, like 50,000, maybe? 54,000! Armor and Mental Breaker, the way to go. It absorbs fire. Okay. Fire Breath! I wonder if we can absorb... I think we have Fire Breath already. 5,300. Stabby. Stabby. Should not kill Orin. Good. Let's bring Yuna back out. Just in case I'm gonna lance at him. Okay, I thought we had it. Gamera, stop. Gosh. Hey Riku, remember when I asked you to heal us? Thank goodness for all bed potions, let me just say. You can replace yourself with Wakataka. And there. Most of these enemies are going to have overkills of over 10,000, I'm pretty sure. They really expect you to have the ability to break the whatever thing. Damage cap. That. Let's see. Yeah, this is the only way out this way currently.
No mercy.
I did it this time. See ya! There's Shooting Star. We did it. I feel so much better about myself now that I know how to do that stupid move. Okay, so we got the second wind armband out of that, and I kind of want to see what that does. SOS regen, okay. So this kind of just goes here. Ooh, we got a Tetra Bracer out of that. That's not, you're not bracers. Tetra Bracer. Yeah, 4 open slots, very nice. You still have that on. Do I want to give you something else back? What do you have? Ice Ward, Water Ward. Water Ward, Water Ward. You still got your omelet on. That something else that you... Let's give you defense. No, we wanted that. You. I wanted you to have your Tetra charge back on. And you... Sure. Let's do some sphere gridding before we're gonna do like a couple more battles. That's Orin's grid. Did I want to send you onto Orin's grid? What is this? Full break. Nope. We're gonna break into Orin's grid from here too, because why not? I was gonna say, where the heck are my... I got a whole load of them. No, they just have not been sorted yet. Don't worry, David. I did scare myself. Power! And mental break. Okay, cool. It's actually really nice. Let's sort that before we forget again. You. Because you have double AP. Should I go backward? If I move backward, that is going to eventually lead on to Waka's thing, right? Pretty much. Let's go backward. Where are we? We're over here. This is all gonna have to change eventually. Like, not on this file. It doesn't really matter where I go here because this isn't gonna be my main sphering. This is all short term. But we're gonna have to go everywhere with everyone eventually. So I did not want to do the delay. What is this? Delay attack. Provoke. Oh, that's the start. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good. How much attack is this? 4 strength. You know what? You know what? I do what I want. Again, short term. It's all short term gains. You need as much strength as you can get because you just don't have any. Like at all. Riku. Move you down here. We're so close to flare, I can taste it. Get some defense there. You are so close to holy, which is great because I need you to actually be able to attack things. You get some more speed. Increasing his agility is going to be great. What is this? Copycats. That's actually not too bad either. What are your stats? How much magic do you have? 34 versus 38. That's actually not too terrible. It's not good for a magic user. Yuna has more magic than Lulu. So we can't get up there either, which means that all of this we're essentially going to be having to go all the way back around for, which kind of stinks. Just trying to think what the best way of doing this is. Okay. More new enemies. Sweet. These guys are really standard looking. Did not heal after the last battle. Good. So what do we got? We got Exo-Ray's Ariman. Oh, no, you guys are from, yeah, you guys are old news. They are very, very old news. Is your attack any different? Wow, that actually significantly different. Maybe just because they're old enemies, but that did like 1,000 more than normal. Do we have dark on us now? We do. Okay, let's get ourselves out of here. Oh, don't close to sleep, don't close to sleep, don't close to sleep. I really don't want to end this on... I don't want to end this on being asleep. I don't want to be a downer like that. Or we're not already. Okay, we're not already asleep. Let's get our characters out of there and start murdering with other characters. Oh, that's a counter. Lulu! We need your help. That doesn't put us to sleep? Okay, good. That's actually nice. Lulu, we need you to cast.
So, how shall we do this?
Please don't absorb fire. Thank you. Just trying to think what other characters I would need. Okay, so pollen is just their counter, apparently. Which is fine by me. $9,999, and that is not the overkill for them. Like, dude. Anyway. I wonder if these things are like generally pointing you in the correct direction. So if we go down from here, we can get stuff, but we're going to be looping back here anyway. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. We're going to be looping a whole load over here, so we may as well try to do it as well as possible. So I believe there's a chest right up over here. That was fun. We got ambushed by some Aramons who were about to annihilate us. As I was saying, there's a treasure right up over here with an elixir. So I want to at least get to that save sphere before we end the episode, because there's still ways to go. Oh no. Yeah, I had to start breaking out the summons for these stupid Armans. Okay. So, you make a choice over here. First you kind of go over here-ish. Okay. Uni can definitely get. Ha 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 ha! Holy. Beautiful. Now there should be a treasure chest around us somewhere. Whose grid is this? This is Riku's grid. Do I want to actually break you onto Riku's grid? I don't think so. But let's move everybody else just a little bit. Get you slow. It's always good to have more people with that. But I moved you onto this grid so you could be fast. Actually, I might do more of this gridding. Next day. Yeah, you know what? Lulu. At least get you a little bit more magic. Almost there. Alright, so there should be a treasure chest like around here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. With level 3 key spear, and now we're going to make the loop. I'm gonna ignore the Gemini enemies for now because they're driving me nuts. You know what? We got this. 43.
Light our way.
Very nice. Okay, so like I said, we're going to start making the loop over here. We get a Wizard Lance here, which we're probably not going to be giving to Kimahri because we got the Dragoon Lance, but the Wizard Lance is probably full of MP. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to turn him into a magic user, that's great. Although I feel like we have an MP plus 20% weapon already, but maybe we can add on to that. Anyway. So we fall down over here, then we crisscross to this side. It might not be a bad idea to give Riku a weapon with initiative so that you could just switch Tidus in case you need to run. That will never not be funny. That will never not be funny. Anyway, now let's go back here. Very weird angle camera. And back here, you get two things. One is a treasure chest with a phantom ring, which sounds like it's for Uni. Water Eater, Fire Eater, and Lightning Eater. So this is, well, I mean, it's the same thing as Lulu's Phantom Bagel, except it has an open slot, so we could probably put Ice Eater in. Still in a dream, water eater. Like that the treasure chests are just kind of floating on nothing. What a thrill. There we go. So this is that chest that we couldn't reach all the way at the beginning with a special sphere. I totally forgot what the special sphere does. Activates nodes used by allies on the grid. Yes, on the grill. So activates special special things. Cool. Okay. So yeah, we could take this down and now take the direct route up. And I'm just going to meet you there. All right. Probably get another battle. And please just let me make it. All of these staff-like things should be an indicator of what is immediately ahead. So save here. Please, for the love of God, save here. Next time on Final Fantasy X HD, we are going to settle an old score. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.